Good morning, boys and girls. Well done for your super detective work yesterday. You used our clues, which were our bluebird, our robot, and our scrap heap. And you made some amazing predictions about what our story might be about. We found out then, didn't we, that it was about the robot and the bluebird. Today, we are going to be looking at some of the vocabulary in our story. You need to make sure you have a camera if you would like to take some pictures to show these words, or you can also use a paper and felt pen or pencil. Make sure you've got everything ready. Superstar literacy work yesterday from Annie. Wow, Annie, we loved that you said your predictions about the robot and the bluebird out loud, but we loved that you also wrote down your predictions as well. Look at that beautiful handwriting. Well done, Annie. All the teachers and children are so proud of you. So today we're going to be looking, it's here, our special superstar book. And we're going to be looking and learning today all about some special super striving vocabulary from our book. These are the words we're going to be really focusing on using when we start to write ourselves. And all of these words are inside our story. Can you say, I'm going to be a super striver? You are going to be striving with all our superstar words. Now, can I tell you something? Ooh. All of our super striver vocabulary words are something special. Oh, can't remember the word actually. Can you? Oh, he says yes. Our robot says yes. Can you tell me? Oh, he says they are called adjectives. Oh, thank you, robot. Can you say that? Adjectives. 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 Oh, well, what are they? Robot says they're all describing words. So can you say that? Adjectives are describing words. Adjectives are describing words. They might be colours to describe something. They might be the shape of something. They might be how big or small something is, how empty or full it is, what something looks like or what something feels like. They're words that describe something. So, say it again. Adjectives are describing words. So we know that all our words, our super striver words, are adjectives. Now, let's practice our adjectives. So, here is our robot. What words would you use to describe this robot? They're probably adjectives. What words can you think of? Colours are adjectives. Shapes are. The first adjective that springs to my mind is silver. Silver. He's also square. Square. Has a square head and a square body. He looks friendly, I'd say, because he's got a smile on his face. So we might say friendly. That's describing the robot. So you can describe what he looks like, what he does, what else? Ooh, we could say he's got floppy arms, this robot, so we could say floppy, floppy. But his head, do you think his head's floppy? What word might we use to describe his head? Strong. Say strong, strong. They're all adjectives because they all describe the robot. So we said silver, square, floppy, friendly, strong. They are all adjectives because adjectives are describing words. Brilliant start, everybody. So now we're going to be having a proper look at some of the adjectives that were in our story when we read it yesterday. Okay, we're going to have a look at them, and then for each word you are either going to find something in your house that is similar to that you could also use to describe in the same way with that adjective, or you might want to draw a picture. So, for example, if the adjective was sparkly, okay, I'd have to go find something really sparkly in my house. If I didn't have anything sparkly, I could just draw something, make it really sparkly and write the adjective with it. But, oh, I found something sparkly. Can you see? Wow. So I would pop my sparkly thing down. So here it's going. I'm just going to show you what to do. So my sparkly thing would be here. I'm going to write the adjective, which will be given to you. Sparkly. And I would put the sparkly thing next to the adjective, and I'd ask Mum or Dad or whoever's at home to take a picture because I found something to match that adjective. So you're going on a proper adjective hunt. Okay, so that is the first. That was my example. You don't need to do sparkly, but you might like to. You could do that as a practice if you like. So you could go find something sparkly, write the word sparkly and take a picture of it. Or if you can't find something sparkly, you could draw a lovely picture to show sparkly. Remember that we are focusing on words from our story today. So here is the first word, the first adjective. He's telling me to remember to say adjective because it's a describing word. Adjective. The first word is in the blue box. Can you read it? B-R-O-K-N. Broken. Broken. Can you go on a hunt around your house to find something broken? If you can't find anything that's broken, doesn't matter. Sometimes we throw broken things away. You could draw something that's broken. Remember to put the word broken, the adjective, next to it. Here is our next super striver word. It's in the blue box. Can you read it? Empty. What does empty mean? Does this show something that's empty? How could I make this show the adjective empty? I could take everything out, so you could find something that usually has lots of things in, empty it all out and write the adjective empty next to it and take a photo. You are doing brilliantly on your adjective hunt. Okay, let's have a go at our next word. Can you see our adjective in the blue box? Can you thread it? Rusting. Rusting. What is rusting? There's some pictures on the screen to help you a little bit. Can you have a think? So you can see that this nail is very different to those screws. Sorry, this screw is very different to those screws that are on the screen. Those screws on the screen are rusting. They're turning an orangey browny colour. They've got flakes of orange and brown all over them. And what happens is if metal gets wet, then it can start to rust because the water and all the oxygen in the air causes the metal to change. So you start to see what's called rust, the orangey browny bits on parts of metal. Often you might see it on furniture that's outside that's made of metal because it's been outside and got wet and not been dried afterwards, and you'll notice it because it will have turned from the colours that we associate with metal to a browny orangey rusting. Can you find something that is rusting? If you can't, doesn't matter, you could draw some rust on some metal. Brilliant work, boys and girls. We've got 5 super striver words. We've already done 3, 2 more to go. Wow, this is a long super striver word. I'd be so impressed if we start using this in our writing. Can you thread this word? Astonished. It's ed, but we know that sometimes we say d. Okay, this we do need to tweak it a little bit. Astonished. The word is astonished. Can you say astonished? Astonished. What an amazing word. I think I might put it into my bank of favourites in my head. Astonished. What does this adjective mean? What do you think it means? In our story, the robot is astonished when he feels the bluebird in his heart because it feels like he's got a real living beating heart inside him. I have to listen out for that word later. What do you think it might mean? Can you show me what a face might look like if it's astonished? Like, wow. It's like you are amazed and really impressed by something. You're really pleased. So you're like, surprised in a really good way. Say astonished. Show me astonished. Can you maybe the photo could be of you this time, being astonished, or draw a picture of somebody that is astonished to show this adjective. Brilliant work, boys and girls. And our final adjective is quite a tricky one. This is a multisyllabic word as well. The word is outstretched. Outstretched. Yes, I remember at the end of the story, the robot is outstretched. I'm just going to have a quick look in the story where that word is used. And the robot stands there still, his arms outstretched like an old hollow tree. Outstretched means that you stretch something out. His arms are outstretched, so his arms are not like this, or like this, or this. They're outstretched. Can you see my arms stretched out? Basically, it sounds like it's the wrong way around, doesn't it? Because we should say stretched out. We could say stretched out, but this is a really super posh, super striving word. We say outstretched. You could outstretch your arms. You could outstretch a piece of string or a piece of elastic. What else could you do to show the adjective outstretched? Stretching something out. So boys and girls, your task today is to show each of these adjectives, so there's 5 super striving words, using a photograph, or you could even draw a picture. Make sure that you write the adjective as a label next to the thing that you are describing, so that I know which adjective you are showing.